Stay humble, eh? Stay humble, eh? Big up. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be talking about this game right here. Aston Villa 2, Manchester City 1. Big up to every single one of you guys. My smile is wide and it's lighting up the screen because I am very happy. I'm a very happy man. Manchester City lost again. And the downfall is absolutely beautiful. And let me just say something. If you're any rival fan of any other club other than Manchester City and you're doing this whole, I feel bad for Man City. Oh my God, I actually feel bad for Pep. You're disgusting and you are a fraud and you are a loser. This is the same club that robbed me of a league title with the Rodri handball. This is the same club that won 4 league titles in a row. Why am I supposed to feel bad? This was their life before Sheikh Mansour. This was Manchester City before Sheikh Mansour. What's new? You are in League 2. You are in League 2. The only reason why City have all these fans around the world is because they started winning. No one knows your club, mate. No one knows your club. You think when I was growing up in the 2000s, I met any City fan? No, I did not. They didn't exist. They didn't exist. Some were Arsenal fans, some were Chelsea fans, some were United fans, and then they became City fans. That's just the unfortunate reality. And some just supported City because City is winning. But hey, it is what it is. This is the world of football, mate. Now, when it comes to this conversation, one thing I will say I've noticed about today's game, Manchester City players have fully given up. Manchester City players are downing tools. Manchester City players have fully given up. The way that they play, the way that like their body language is a body language of a football club that has completely given up, that has no ideas, that has nothing going for them. Now I understand Rodri is injured. We get it. We understand. Rodri is I said he deserved to win Ballon d'Or. There's literally a video on this channel with Rodri deserves to win Ballon d'Or. So we're not going to do this whole, oh my God, Manchester City hater and blah, blah, blah. No. I said Rodri deserves to win Ballon d'Or. I get Rodri is missing. But we're talking about levels of impact here. 1 win in 12 games. 1 win in 12 games. I have seen a Liverpool banter era with Roy Hodgson. Arsenal fans have seen banter eras. United fans have seen banter eras. Chelsea fans have seen banter eras. No, none of us ever went 1 in 12. That is absolutely crazy run. 1 win in 12 games. Looking at City standards over the last 3-4 years, it's crazy unacceptable. And I want to say one thing. Look, it's very easy to blame Pep, and I will criticize him now in a second. But some of these players, some of these performances, if a City fan somehow is watching us, you're going to have to ask yourself, what is going on? What is going on? Bernardo Silva, oh my God, he fell off a cliff. Erling Haaland said, stay humble, eh? And he scored what, like 1 goal in the last 10? Manchester City are in trouble, guys. Manchester City are in big trouble. And here's the thing. Whether people like to admit it or not, Pep Guardiola is bigger than Manchester City. They're not going to sack Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola is factually bigger than the institution of Manchester City, and you can't sack him. So what do? You have no solution now because Pep won't change his ways. So maybe your only solution is buying in the January market. And if they do buy in the January market, maybe they can make a comeback. Maybe they can have a good end to the season if you would like. But what Manchester City are doing right now is something that I don't think the biggest City hater or the biggest City doubter or the City or the most negative, toxic City fan in the world predicted. No one predicted that they're going to win 1 in 12. And the truth of the matter as well is, look, Manchester City, even without Rodri at the start of the season, were winning games of football. So it's not just a matter of, oh, Rodri's out. No. This is bigger than just Rodri's out. Because the players are giving no effort. The players are not even, and I know people hate these words, but City players on the pitch have no passion, no fight, no desire. It's not like they're fighting, they're giving their all to win. It's just not happening. The only time I saw a fight was when Grealish was fighting Emi Martinez. That's the only fight I saw. Other than that, there was no fight, no passion, no desire, no hunger, no willingness to, just keep going and keep fighting and do this and do that. It just wasn't there today. And I think they're downing tools. I think some of these players are really downing tools, and maybe they have like some form of ego trip showing now. where they aren't really listening to the instructions, where they aren't really doing what they're supposed to do. And listen, City are finished. City are in a really bad spot right now, and long may it continue. I hope you lose the game after, and the game after, and the game after, and hope you get liquidated and get relegated. Some people like to say stuff like maybe the Chargers plays a role. Hey, guess what? Maybe the Chargers does play a role. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. But some of these performances by some of these players, the fact that they're not fighting, they're showing no passion, they're showing no desire. And I can't even single out players. I know Foden scored at the end, but Haaland and even the way that like they lost the ball for that Rodgers goal and the way they didn't defend the first goal is just, it seems like their body language is players that have given up. How does Pep solve this? I don't know, other than the transfer market in January. Maybe a switch of style. Maybe he goes more defensive this season. Maybe he's on his Sean Dyche / Mikel Arteta arc. I don't know. But regardless, I hope everyone enjoyed watching. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button and subscribing. See you guys.